There's always going to be chaos in life. There's nothing you can do about it. All living animals have chaos. Not just you, but the birds and the squirrels and the lions and the tigers and the bears and the insects and the snakes. They all have chaos. They're living out in the wild. You live in capitalism. So your chaos is, do I have enough money to meet my needs? Or do I have enough food? How do I supply for my family? Not to mention, there's murderers, there's rapists, there's drunk drivers, there's road rage, there's craziness at the job that you're at, there's perhaps craziness in a relationship, domestic abuse, narcissism. There's all this stuff. And life can become chaotic. What I teach my people inside of the Head to Toe Healing membership is how to deprogram the computer in your skull and then reprogram it so you have a completely different mindset. We call this mindfulness training. And it's in this training that you learn how to handle stress and your emotions and be able to handle the chaos. Because it's going to happen. And if you get stuck in your head, then the chaos doubles. Because now you have the chaos around you and you have the chaos in your mind. But very truly, I tell you, chaos isn't a bad thing. It makes you stronger. Learning how to deal with it. I've learned that one of the keys for human beings is being able to deal with difficulty. When someone's not able to deal with difficulty, they become very weak and pathetic. This is a common trend nowadays with our youth. It has become very uncommon that you meet some 18-year-old that is truly very ambitious. Now we have teenagers who want to play video games and watch pornography and be coddled by their mom. They're not ready for difficulty. This is going to get worse as technology rises through the next few years. Now, human beings 200 years ago had difficulty. That same 16, 17, 18-year-old kid probably had to defend the homestead. The father probably said, hey kid, grab the shotgun. We need to go do this. Gather up the horses. We need to, there's difficulty. But not anymore. The chaos is now hard to deal with. And we have an epidemic of what they call mental health. And everybody needs mindfulness training. Everyone needs to understand what's happening in their own programming, because there's a computer in your skull. And once you understand what's happening, then you can reprogram it, deprogram it, then reprogram it, and become stronger. If you have chaos in your life, this is an opportunity to get stronger. Find your weaknesses and improve them. Personal development is your goal, always and forever. I don't care If you're 18 or 78 years old, personal development is your goal. Always improve. Always improve. So I say to you, be okay with the chaos. Be okay with the difficulty. Use the mindfulness training to become stronger. And you can read my purple book for that, cheat code. Certainly, that can help. Or my meditations, my voice therapy. Use the mindfulness training to improve and get strong. Because weak is a different kind of vulnerability. There's two types of vulnerability. There's the type of the heart, which is actually pure and heartwarming. But there's also the vulnerability of being physically weak and mentally weak, and well, let's just say 200 years ago you wouldn't survive. We have to get better. The chaos is now your friend. If you need me, visit drkevinreese.com, and I'll talk to you soon.